I never know how to start these. I really don't. I think it would be cool if I did something though, like I haven't done one of these before. This is Reddit confessions. They might be too much. I don't know.
Serious, what is the creepiest confession most disturbing that you have heard from an otherwise normal person? I used to help out at a nursing home. This old Russian lady would relate the same tale over and over.
Nursing homes are rough because people keep so many secrets for all their life, and at the end of their life they want to like share and like get it off their chest, and you have to be the one to like take those confessions. No.
Her husband drank and hit her. It was sad for sure, but one day she leaned over and whispered he was butthole drunk. So I pushed him downstairs, dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Dead. True Soviet.
Honestly, sounds like karma played it way out, but again, she confessed.
She is. A friend had told me for years about the dark secret in his past that he can't tell anybody. Eventually he felt comfortable enough to confess, and he really was not exaggerating. When he was young he raped his younger sister. The family knew about it and they all got counseling and stuff at the time. He and his sister are friends now.
No. Nope. No.
I had a friend confess that every time he stayed at my apartment, which was frequently, because we lived in different countries, sometimes he would stay for a month plus at a time. He watched me sleep. I woke with him staring at me. He was literally inches away from my face just staring, and
What do you mean by that?
And I freaked out. He broke down and confessed.
I don't know what I would say if I woke up to my friend just staring directly at my face, like this close to my face. I would probably have a freak out. Yeah, no, I'd probably have a freak out, and I'm probably swinging on spot just because of reaction. Like, what's happening? You know what I mean? Like, that's wow.
My husband was asleep next to me. That was the most creepy for sure. It also ended our friendship. In HS we were
I don't know how your friendship can continue after that. If you wake up to somebody looking this close to your face, like my friendship is done. My friendship is done.
hanging out with this kid who was a grade lower than us, and he started talking about how he buried the cat up to its head and then ran it over with a lawnmower.
That's Jeffrey Dahmer type. No. Nope. They need to find whoever this was. This is long. I'm not gonna say long. Okay, it's that user. They need to find him. They need to find him immediately. They need to get his on FBI most wanted. That's a serial killer.
I didn't believe that he actually did that. The cat would probably tear the crap out of you, but it was disturbing to think that this was the information he decided to share to impress us.
He could have. I don't put it past people.
That my great uncle likes.
Drastically out of pocket. And the video froze just now, which is not good timing, but that's drastically out of pocket. That was so unneeded. That's on me. It all cut out. Here we go. We're back.
That my great uncle likes kids.
I totally. Why does his great uncle like kids?
It suddenly made a whole lot more sense that none of his adult daughters were ever married, had a serious LTR, and are overweight with self-esteem issues. Every other aspect of his life is perfectly normal, and I would have never expected that from him. There was a court case before I was born that was dismissed.
It was dismissed. That's the tough part, is once like something like that's dismissed, people feel like they can get away with it, and then it keeps happening. The court system fails people.
My mother never even let me meet him until early this year, because she didn't want to take the chance that he might act indecently towards me. Must be really hard on his daughters.
That has to be awful. The court system.
On my way home from counseling, an elderly lady talked to me about her experience as a nurse in a mental institution. Some of the things she said were horrifying and sad. I think she was glad to get it off her chest.
Like I said, like people want to confess these things because they're old, and I don't want to hear the confessions.
This included patients with schizophrenia who were abandoned by families, people admitted into the wards because of their homosexuality, with some very upsetting consequences, and more.
The issue with that is like the families thought they were helping. You know what I mean? They dropped them off at a hospital. Not the ones that abandoned them, but the ones that didn't. And that's sad.
A colleague confessed that she had sex with her brother throughout her childhood and early adolescence.
I feel like that doesn't just happen, though. That doesn't just happen. You know what I mean?
She also told me she despises her brother's wife because she is in love with her brother and is insanely jealous of his life and kids.
Nope, she took it too far. She took it too far. At first I was like, oh, they were young, like I don't know what happened, you know, like maybe some weird childhood stuff. And then like, no, this is too far. She's an adult, you should know what's right, what's wrong, this is wrong.
My friend who is this grade A student goes over to all these different girls' houses, not to have sex or anything, just to steal their dirty underwear while they're in the bathroom or they're elsewhere. He has a full box, which includes a pair of my sister's underwear which he admitted to stealing, in his pantry.
Okay, so if someone admits to stealing your sister's underwear, you're gonna let that go? Because it's on site. It's on site. You walked into my house, you stole my sister's underwear, it's on site. On site.
I had an art teacher in about 3rd grade who was really cool, or at least I thought so.
Teachers can be really nice, you know?
At some point, she came up to me and said, "I love your red hair. I just want to chop it all off when you're asleep and glue it to my head."
I just want to chop it all off. What?
It's one of my sharpest childhood memories because I remember going afterward. Thanks and laughing really nervously.
I wouldn't have said, oh, thanks.
All art teachers are weird, in some way.
No, I had some nice art teachers. Stop that.
I don't even smoke weed, but I feel how